Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher. So, I changed around some settings again and hopefully this doesn't end like the last one that I recorded, because that one lost like 30 to 40 minutes and kinda just fucked everything up for that episode, because kinda a lot happened. So I'm gonna try and recall everything, because I recorded that episode yesterday, and after it failed to save properly because OBS wouldn't stop. Pretty much I was on my way to do the quest for Regis, where I have to get a spotted white saliva. I can't remember how far in I stopped before. Okay, so I went to get the spotted white, and on my way there I stopped to do another quest for like just some random guy that was trying to help a soldier dude to stay alive, but the soldier died like almost immediately, because the people that he was with were like doing a reenactment of how the elves, they were paying homage to the elves from like years ago, when they first bent the knee and like everything, and from that they summoned wraiths and like living statues, which is later described by the guy who summoned them. The elves made statues that were actually golems in disguise, and when you paid homage to the elves, then the golems would come alive and they would kill anyone, and those golems were given to the human king, so that whenever they paid homage, the humans just died without a fight. And that quest took me an easy I think like 30 minutes to do, just because there were two witches and they continuously spam killed me. And then finally we got to the part where we have to get the spotted white saliva, and it's a quest where you can either kill it or you can lift the curse that was put on it. And my first attempt at lifting the curse didn't work, so they told me to kill it, so then I just reloaded the save and I saved the spotted white. And then you take the spotted white to your vineyard that you own, and then the guy that works there is, I think his name is Barnaby something something, but pretty much you tell him that this woman was cursed with a spell that said, "No spoon shall ever sate your hunger. No one shall sit with you for a meal again, and you can never look at your reflection again because it'll always drive you mad." And the curse was put on her by a beggar who came to her home after she was having a ball / feast thing, and she told the white is a female. She told him that she wouldn't even give the scraps of her leftovers to him. She'd instead feed it to her dog. So then he broke his spoon and cast a curse upon her, which was like hundreds of years ago. So this woman has been trying to feed herself for hundreds of years, and after the curse was finally broken, she was finally able to eat again. So I don't know how she's doing now, because it's only like been a day or so. But yeah. And I'm hoping that my recording works this time. So, after saving the spotted white, regen potion. But yeah, after I saved her, I came back to Regis, and he said that he wants to go to ancient vampire, not camp, like what was the word he used? Kind of like a prison cell that was made especially to keep vampires in, because you need blood from the same kind of creature to make the potion we're trying to make. And the potion we're trying to make is so we can track down the vampire that is his friend. Because we need to like find out what's making him upset, and the only way to do that is to track him down. So we're trying to make that potion, and we're about to like get his blood after we talk to him and go to the mansion. So let's get into it.
Regis.
Ah, there you are. Might we set off for Teshamudna now?
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshamudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Alright, I'm just checking on my recording software every now and then so that I can see if it's doing okay. Because if these settings work fine, then I'll have to use them until...
have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
What's that armor I just got? Oh, I can't wear it. 240 or 230. But my... Which ones do I have again? I have superior. So for that I need master crafted, and for that no. So these go to 77, and then I could have sworn I had fully maxed out woven boots, but I guess not. Oh well.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine.
I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Am I ready to fight though?
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head.
started spinning.
Is that the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
I'm so gonna die.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Smell the blood.
What the fuck is that thing?
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out. Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me,
We need not discuss it.
but we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Detloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
The enormous debt I owe Detlaff.
If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Counsel.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Awake at last. You writhe like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad, though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's okay.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Hey, level 34. Now I can visit an armorer. Yeah, but before we continue with this, nope. Yeah, I think this is the one that we're looking for, so that we can do mutagen upgrades or mutation upgrades. I'm still quite sad that I haven't found White Gull yet.
Come on.
And the sword I'm using I got from that. I'll do that later. The steel sword I got from that quest I talked about, the soldier dude dying.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevda, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Let's find out.
Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yensen will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dol Nevda, Valley of the Nine. Site marked on the map's all wet now. San Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location. Slower.
Yeah, I didn't do much exploring in between episodes because after the recording fucked up, I kinda
Why don't you all just
lost my patience with the game, even though it's my PC, not the game. But it is kind of annoying to scrap like an hour's worth of progress just because recording didn't function properly.
Show me what you got.
Sorry, dear. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight now. Bye. Hello, dogger.
Whoa there, Roach.
Didn't you guys just go down this road? Hello, fellow horse rider. Horse rider. The road, fuck the road. Let's go up so I can equip my wrong button. This one. Let's get our breath back. And then we swim down. Okay, can't swim through here, I guess. No, portal. Yay.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store. Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Ow. Why don't I just do this? No sense in using potions when I can just meditate it away. The hunter game. Oh yeah. It's spelled Marlene, but you say it completely differently. running, okay. This is gonna be a fight. Call it. Ah, shit, I don't have... My bad. Okay then. Ow. Yeah, I can get up, cool. I'm sorry, I don't know why my nose is so runny and why my spacebar didn't work. Oh. Forgot that. Right? I kinda like that, honestly. I like that. No! Okay then, so where the fuck do I go? Yeah, read it all.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself. Course. Locked. Need to find something to open it.
Okay, where's the other? Am I missing something?
Ah, did it.
I knew it was the stuff on the walls. I don't like this.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Gargoyles.
Look around.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome here.
Yeah, figured as much.
I will use that in a second. I just need to repair my shit first. It's on 46. So the other person who is here already did this, I'm guessing.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Right?
Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
This one? No? Oh. And if I take a wrong one up here, I'm probably going back downstairs.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Sign.
Damn it. Back where I started.
That brings me upstairs.
All right, now to find the next portal.
This one. And straight.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
So what I found out is just look at where the statue is facing and then get the portal on the according level.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
Megascope. Before I do anything, I want to find the other megascope crystal.
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing. invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments. Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here, let them wither and crumble, as did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Before we do that, I think it's just around the wrapping up point for this episode, so if you guys have enjoyed and you want to see some more, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully this recording does end properly. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.